letting it go.
Hey, what's going on? This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist. Welcome to the Get a Life Show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called Marriage for Life, and today I'm talking to you from the subject, Don't Be Jealous. Listen, we're doing a series on 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, the chapter that we call the love chapter. And we're talking about what love is and what love isn't. Do not be conformed to the way that the world tells you love is. Do not get your definition from love off TV and off music and off all this other junk that the media loves to show you. Get it from the Word of God. God is love. So it goes to see that the definition of love you might want to get from Him. Alright? And today we're talking about jealousy. Jealousy is a big problem amongst couples. You'd be surprised how many couples are A, jealous of each other, and B, are jealous as it relates to other people. Let me give you a definition. Jealous. Strongly wanting someone else's position, advantages, or possessions. And then there's the other side. Suspicious or unduly suspicious or fearful of being displaced by a rival. Now let me talk about this one first. Now let me put a disclaimer out here. For all you cheating, no good, adulterous people, if you're cheating on your spouse or you're flirting with people or you're doing things you shouldn't be doing, your spouse has a legitimate reason to be jealous. I call it understandable jealousy. After all, your actions are causing this spirit to come out of them. They're not jealous because they want to be. They're jealous because you're a mess. And your actions are causing them to be suspicious about what you're doing. Okay? So I'm not. This segment isn't for you. You're a type of person.
I'm letting it go.
Okay? But I'm talking about when your spouse has done nothing. When they're giving you no reason to be jealous, but because you have a jealous spirit, you always think your spouse is cheating. You always think your spouse is doing something wrong. If they go to work, you're nervous. If they go to school, you're nervous. If they speak to the mother in the mother's board, you feeling funny because you have a jealous nature. Listen, you have to be a secure person to be married. If you're the type of person that can't stand to see your husband and your wife by the opposite sex without blowing up, then something is wrong with you. There's no room for jealousy in a relationship. That's not what love is. There has to be an amount of trust. There has to be an amount of, I believe that you're going to do right by me if you're going to be married. If you can't do that, then don't get married. Don't put your wife or your husband up under that bondage of always being scared that you're going to believe they're cheating on you. If they're being honorable, if they've done nothing, if they've given you no reason to think that they would do that, then you have to do the right thing. Love is not jealous. What you need to do is work on your own self-security. And you need to understand that if you're that way before you get married, stay single until you work it out. All right, now, here's the other problem about jealousy. Many spouses are jealous of each other. Many spouses are upset. A man may be upset because his wife makes more money than him. A wife may be upset because her husband has influence in the community. Many times you would think that spouses come together to become one, but in fact they're competing within their own home. They're competing for the affection of their children. They're competing for power in the home. They're competing because one does not understand what his role is, and she does not understand what her role is. Listen, once you join in holy matrimony, you are on the same team. Everything that you do It's for each other. There's no reason why you should be jealous of your wife. She's your wife. She came out of your rib. There's no reason why you should be jealous of your husband. Listen, love does not get jealous. Love is happy when the spouse is promoted. Love is happy when one spouse gains some type of advantage because that's one for the team. It's not separate. It's not yours and mine. It's ours. And the sooner you realize that you're together and that you're one, the sooner you'll quit trying to battle each other. Stop being jealous and work with each other. This is Andre Sweeney, the life specialist, and I'm here to help you get a life.
My mama gave me up when I was 4 years old. She didn't destroy my body, but she killed my soul. Now it's cold, cause I'm sleeping in my back seat. Understand the spirit's willing, but my flesh is weak. Let me speak. I never had a chance to dream